On the coup, are you aware that Nigeria may risk losing about $226 million worth of trade with Niger Republic if the sanctions imposed by the Economic Community of West African States on the landlocked country continues to take effect? The export and import of goods between the West African neighbors have been halted by the border closure as haulage trucks carrying goods are stuck in border communities waiting to cross into Niger Republic. TVC News senior correspondent Femi Akonde tells us the story of the uncertain fate of haulage truck drivers.
It is the beginning of a new day for Abubakar Mohammed as he gets set to face another round of uncertainty. His truck used to transport cement from Nigeria to Niger Republic has been on one spot for 5 days. Just like many other truck drivers, he is caught in the web of ECOWAS sanctions imposed on Niger Republic over the military coup that toppled President Mohamed Bazoum's democratic government. This border closure has greatly affected us. We are not used to staying in one place for 5 days. Some other drivers no longer have money to feed. We just try to help each other to keep going. Adapting to this new reality has been quite difficult for these men that spend most of their lives on the road. Now they practically live on the road. They all remember when the borders were shut, but they don't know when it will reopen to allow the haulage of goods from ECOWAS countries into Niger Republic. We spend so much. I just returned from a cash withdrawal outlet. I spend an average of 5,000 naira every day. Look at our truck boys. We have to fend for them too. According to the International Trade Center, imports and exports between Nigeria and Niger last year totaled $226.34 million. Nigeria imported $33.43 million worth of goods and exported goods worth $192.91 million to Niger. The main products Nigeria exported to Niger are electricity, rolled tobacco, and cement. The prospect of a slow but steady economic growth for the landlocked West African country may have been heavily impacted by sanctions imposed by the regional bloc. On the road, Jamilu Abdullahi is more concerned about the safety of his goods. His goal for now is to ensure he delivers them in one piece to the merchants on the other side of the border. He tells me about collective efforts they make in safeguarding their vehicles and goods. We do not sleep. We provide security for ourselves. The criminals come at night to fetch fuel from our tanks and take from our gas. We always take turns to patrol until daybreak. This is the only way we can secure our vehicles and goods. Just like the citizens in Niger Republic, these truck drivers are closely monitoring developments coming out of ECOWAS and hoping that a political solution is reached that will ease the sanctions, which seem to be getting even harder. This is the impact of the sanctions imposed by ECOWAS on Niger Republic, blocking the movement of food items and other commodities into the landlocked West African country. For as long as the borders remain closed, these trucks will continue to arrive here, causing safety concerns for other motorists and residents. Femi Akonde, TVC News.